With us live via telephone is our good friend Nader Bolour. Nader has been known to this audience as the person who encourages everybody to daven vatikin, to daven, to pray, to participate in Shacharis services that, well, this time of year it's not as big of a challenge, but sometimes it's really early, where the Shmona Esrei, the main part of our tefillah, the main part of our davening, coincides with sunrise. Simple as that. That's how it works. He's explained to us multiple times how extra special it is. And there are many, many special Rosh Chodesh, Chanukah, Vatikin celebrations going on. One of them happening at the Hirschman home on Brayton Street in Englewood. Minyan will start this coming Sunday morning at 6:50. And they have not only guaranteed an amazing Minyan and breakfast and everything you would imagine, but they've also guaranteed that Eitan Katz is going to be there to lead the services. Nader Bolour, happy Chanukah. Welcome back to JM in the AM.
Thank you very much. As always, a pleasure to hear you and to be with you.
I appreciate that. You've expressed to us multiple times about how special it is to, in fact, daven, to, in fact, pray Vatikin, as we described. I'm wondering about this morning. How incredible is it not only to participate in a regular Vatikin service, but it being Chanukah, it being Erev Rosh Chodesh, was today even more uplifting than usual?
Yes, but the highlight is really Shabbat Chanukah, because we bring out 3 Sifrei Torahs. And I don't know about your minions, but somehow in our minion, Sephardic minion, everybody gets very excited. So when we see 3 Hagbahs, and we do the Hagbahs all simultaneously, not one after, all 3 Hagbahs go up, it's like your heart starts pumping even harder and gets you more excited.
Oh, so because your Hagbah, this is interesting to me, obviously being from an Ashkenazic background where we generally don't surround the Torah. I know that sometimes that's a criticism of the Ashkenazic community, and sometimes they say about the Sephardic community that they do crowd the Torah. And, of course, we have different traditions and different inclinations. But you're saying to us, unlike the Ashkenazim, and you're familiar with this, who after each one of the readings will then do Hagbah on that Torah, you're telling me now that all 3 will be lifted at the same time before the Torah reading tomorrow?
Exactly.
That is unbelievable.
And, there's, of course, I respect everyone's traditions, but the idea of doing it before the laning is really very powerful, because as you look into the letters of the Torah, as you look at the letters popping out, the black out of the white parchment, it's supposed to really start getting you excited about the fact that you are going to be listening to the Torah hearing. So that's an extra boost. It's like in a way when there's another tradition that's a little different between us. When we daven mincha every day, we give or in Shachrit we give the tzedakah before Amida. So we do it at Vayvarech David. Ashkenazim do it during Amida.
Right.
So the difference is, when you want, Rav Nachum of Breslov explains it very beautifully. He says, when you want to go to battle, when you are about to beseech Hashem to give you something, you want to do something in advance of that tefillah, not post it.
Yep.
So do that pregame before.
Yep. I get it. A lot of interesting customs and all of them beautiful, Baruch Hashem. Good to give tzedakah, to give charity, no matter what point in tefillah you're up to. Nader Bolour is with us. So you've told us that you're not just promoting what's going on in Englewood, New Jersey. You're proud of the fact that in the state of New Jersey and in New York and in so many areas around the world, there are many, many Chanukah Rosh Chodesh celebrations going on, Vatikin, at sunrise this coming Sunday. So I know that you're familiar with a lot of them in a lot of communities, and feel free to mention whichever you wish, but I assume you'll be at the one in Englewood.
Yes, I have to stay local to keep everybody happy. But it's, I feel the energy of all of them. When they start sharing the videos, you get very excited and you feel it's contagious. It's not about just the fact that we have one, but they're all the same and they're all kind of preparing for the day to start for others to pray.
It's a good perspective, to say the least. You've told us about the old main shul at the base medrash of Bergenfield. They're going to have a special shacharit, not at Vatikin, but they'll be doing it this Sunday in honor of Chanukah and Rosh Chodesh. You've told us that there'll be a musical Hallel going on with Nehemiah Katz down in Long Branch, New Jersey on Rosh Chodesh. And that's going to be also Shacharis at 8 o'clock. And then you've also told us about what's happening in Rabbi Bodner's shul in Far Rockaway. That's also taking place this Sunday, and that will coordinate with Vatikin. They are starting at 6:45. And then, of course, we get to yours, which is in Englewood, New Jersey, where there'll be a minyan and breakfast and plenty of Torah being shared on Rosh Chodesh Tevet with Eitan Katz this Sunday. With the Vatikin in mind, you've decided to start the minyan at 6:50 in the morning. It's 10 minutes before 7, 6:50 in the morning on Chanukah Rosh Chodesh, and it's happening at 199 Brayton Street in Englewood, New Jersey. And we are told that we have to thank the Hirschmans for their hospitality.
That's right.
And what do you anticipate, by the way? Because, I mean, we've discussed this in the past. You've had crowds that have been, relatively large. What are you expecting Sunday? You expecting a lot of people to come?
So, we try to always do it in different places, and just for the simple fact that we try to get different crowds, even though we've done it in Englewood many times, the majority of people in Englewood don't even know about it. The Hirschmans are much more mainstream family rather than myself. That's a lot more colorful. And they have a very beautiful house. It's actually a famous house. It used to be the Eddie Murphy, Alicia Keys house. So there's I'm sure people are going to be excited just to come to see that. But we'll see. Hopefully we'll try to attract more newer crowd, younger crowd, and exciting.
A big yeshikach to the Hirschmans. Nader Bolour reminds everybody and invites everybody to be there. Women are invited. Everybody's invited. This coming Sunday, starting at 6:50 for the Netz Minyan, breakfast and more in celebration of Chanukah and Rosh Chodesh. And as Nader said before, Vatikin is always special, but imagine what it's like when Rosh Chodesh and Chanukah are together. Nader, a Chag Urim Sameach, a very happy Chanukah. Enjoy this very special Shabbat as you described, and I hope Sunday morning is a great success.
Thank you very much. Thank you for always helping. Thank you.
A pleasure. Shabbat Shalom, Chodesh Tov, and Chanukah Sameach. More coming up. It's Friday. It's Erev Shabbos, Chanukah Rosh Chodesh at JM in the AM.